Yo guys, how is it going? I hope everyone is having a fantastic day. Welcome to episode 16 of season 2 of our Leicester City career mode here on FIFA 20. In today's episode, we have our final group game in the Europa League against German side Werder Bremen. And then 3 days later, we're at home to Arsenal in the Premier League. I've played up to the Bournemouth game because I was just doing game after game after game because, of course, ultimate difficulty at the moment is unplayable. So I've just been playing game after game to see what difficulty and sliders I can use to get a balance in gameplay, because ultimate difficulty maybe was too easy before, but at least it was playable. But now it's just unplayable. So yeah, I've not been doing intro and outros. I've done about 3 episodes or so without doing intro and outros. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out what the best possibility is with sliders and difficulty to play on. I do try sliders in that Brighton game, but today's episode I just revert back to playing on legendary with normal sliders. So yeah, it's not great at the moment. It's kind of ruined the season in my opinion. Of course, the last couple of episodes I got spanked 4 times. 3-0 against Sturm Graz, 5-1 against Southampton, 3-0 against Man United, and 4-0 against Chelsea. So yeah, it's kind of killed off the season. I was really enjoying it, but now it's just, I don't want to play it, but I do. But we start today's episode away at Werder Bremen, so we are going to Germany, and as you can see, all we need in this final game is a point. So let's go to Germany, get that point, and get into the knockout stages of the Europa League. So here we go at home to Werder Bremen in our final group game in the Europa League, and all we have to do is pick up a point to secure our place in the knockout stages. Of course, if we lose and the other game is a draw or Panathinaikos pick up 3 points against Sturm Graz, we will be through as well. But this is the first game I'm playing on legendary for a very long time, so hopefully it'll be like I'm playing on ultimate difficulty before the update, because I don't think there's a huge difference between legendary and ultimate difficulty. But here the German side come down this left hand side looking for the first goal in this game, across into the back post, and thankfully it's going to be a goal kick. Osako with the header, and thankfully it's gone wide and the score remains 0-0. Adrian Silva on the ball, into De Silva, now Mendy, Adrian Silva, Marlon to his right hand side, is Tielemans with the first time strike. I maybe shouldn't have done that, because there was quite a bit of space in front of Tielemans to run into, and it was a poor strike in the end. But things are feeling normal. I know it's only 15 minutes gone, but yeah, playing on legendary at the moment, I really suggest you do that. Stop playing on ultimate difficulty for now until hopefully there is an update, and play on legendary, because like I said earlier, I don't think there's a huge difference between the 2 difficulties. But here Werder Bremen come down this left hand side, Augustinsson, and thankfully it's a poor pass into Tielemans. 18 minutes gone, and so far I would say we've been the better team, only just. Tielemans on the ball into Perez, now Tielemans once again, Justin, it's a poor pass, that is a terrible pass into Harnik. It's a decent pass forward here to Osako. It's a fantastic turn onto his right foot, it's completely done me. 1-0 to Werder Bremen. What a goal from Osako, brilliant turn, and then he done me again. Look at this, completely done me there, and then he done me there. I thought he was going to pass it to the right hand side, but he turned into the big open gap, and what a finish. Goalkeeper, no chance. Wow, 1-0 to the German side after 22 minutes. Ayoze Perez on the ball, into Justin, back into Perez. Justin once again on this right hand side. Can we find a blue shirt in the box? It's a very good delivery. Marlon on the volley, and it's a poor finish. Very good cross. It's sat up so nicely, but unfortunately it's a poor finish from the young striker, and the score remains 1-0 to the home side. Klasan with the ball out to this right-hand side in Sacco. It's a decent first touch as well. He does well to find a teammate. Back into the fullback. Look at the space. Great first touch as well. Across into the back post. And thankfully Justin gets it away. And it falls nicely here to Christian Tello. Now Marlon. And we get it into Ayoze Perez. I thought we lost possession there. But thankfully we have kept the ball. Ayoze Perez does well to hold it up and find a teammate. Right, Adrian Silva into De Silva. Into Christian Tello. This is decent play. We don't need to rush. Mendy. Tielemans into Marlon. Somehow are we going to get past the defender? No, we're not. Very good defending once again, but that's a poor pass forward, and that's a poor pass forward as well. 33 minutes gone. I've kind of crumbled since going 1-0 down, and Werder Bremen have been the much better team. Adrian Silva into Mendy. Now Marlon. Adrian Silva once again. Christian Tello in possession. De Silva. Can we get it forward to a teammate? Nope. Sacco does well once again. He's had a very good game so far. The Werder Bremen fullback. He's quick. He's strong. He's been good going forward. And he's been good defensively. As I say that, he gives me possession. But we can't keep it. Falls now back into Sacco. This is very good play from Werder Bremen. Are they going to double their lead just before the break? Not if Johnny Evans has anything to do with it. Just hoofs the ball away. 40 minutes played. Sacco with the throw-in. I hope they're not going to double their lead, because that would be absolutely heartbreaking. A crossing, it does get deflected, and it falls nicely to Klasan. What a touch into the fullback. A cross goes into the back post. Brilliant defending from the young fullback De Silva. Puts it behind for a corner kick. It's a decent delivery as well. And Ayoze Perez gets the ball away. And it's a throw-in on this right-hand side in a dangerous position. Are we going to intercept? Nope. Falls back into the Werder Bremen man. Across him. It's a fantastic delivery, but what a save from Ward. A brilliant volley towards goal. But what a save from the goalkeeper to keep us in this game. Sacco on this right-hand side, and it's a good tackle from De Silva. And I think that's going to wrap up the first 45 minutes. Or is there time for one last attack? Christian Tello into Adrian Silva. I see De Silva making a run on this left-hand side. What a pass. Can we equalise seconds before the break? De Silva over the crossbar. Oh, what a run from the fullback. He just kept going and going and going. But unfortunately, the finish just wasn't there. And it's 1-0 to Werder Bremen at the break. Adrian Silva on the ball. Left-hand side is De Silva once again. A first-time cross to the back post. And what a delivery into Perez. What a save. Open goal for Tielemans. What a finish into the bottom corner. What a start to the second half. We have the equalising goal. Werder Bremen 1. Leicester City 1. What a cross from De Silva. Decent header from Ayoze Perez. But what a save from the goalkeeper. And thankfully, it falls nicely to Tielemans, and it's a very, very good finish. 1-1, and it's game back on. Mendy on the ball, into Adrian Silva, out to De Silva on that left-hand side, forward to Christian Tello, and it's a very good pass. Oh, brilliant play here from Christian Tello! Decent attempt, but a comfortable save in the end for the goalkeeper. 87 minutes gone, only a few seconds left to hold on. Oh, lovely pass. Oh, lovely pass once again. What the hell is going on? Oh my god, yeah, 87 minutes played, only a few seconds left to hold on to this point and secure our places in the knockout stages. Augustinsson on this left-hand side, whips in a delicious cross. Harnik with the header, but thankfully it's a comfortable save in the end for Ward, and I think that's going to officially wrap up the game for a 1-1 draw. Or is it? Through here to Iheanacho, first time pass into Christian Tello. This is very good play. Does someone want to make me a run? Yes, Pryor in loads of space. Decent strike, but comfortably over the crossbar. And there is the full time whistle. We are through to the knockout stages in the Europa League after picking up a point here in Germany against Werder Bremen. Doesn't matter about the other result. We picked up 1 point, which was all we needed. Full-time result, Werder Bremen 1, Leicester City 1. Ben Chilwell into Pryor, forward to the young striker. To his right-hand side is Demarai Gray. What a turn from the winger. He's into the box. Brilliant turn onto his left foot. And the shot has gone out for a throw-in. Ricardo Pereira, decent pass forward to Tielemans. Now Demarai Gray. Tielemans once again. Gray is making a forward run, but we aren't going to find him. Guendouzi with a sliding tackle, but thankfully we do avoid it. Pryor out to Ben Chilwell on this left-hand side, through to James Maddison. It's a very good pass as well. Can we find a blue shirt in the box? Yes, we can. In Pryor for the first shot of the game, and it's a very good save from Leno. 12 minutes gone. Very good football. Good play from James Maddison. Blistering strike, but what a save from that man right there. First corner of the game, and it comes for us. And it's a decent delivery as well, but they do get the ball away. 13 minutes gone, and so far we have been the much better team. Nketiah on the ball for Arsenal. The young striker is making a charge and run. He plays a very good pass into Nelson, and that is a lovely touch over Ricardo Pereira, I think it was, but unfortunately for Arsenal, Nelson was offside. 18 minutes gone, and Arsenal have not been great in this game whatsoever. And here we go down this right hand side. Once again, it's fantastic football. Ricardo Pereira, Tielemans to his left hand side is Pryor over the crossbar. I think it was over the crossbar, or was it wide? But once again, very, very good football. I think it was over the crossbar. Oh my God, Pryor with the first and only shots of the game so far. 20 minutes gone, and yeah, Arsenal have not been in this game whatsoever. We have been very, very good, so hopefully we can keep it up and open the scoring and take real control of this game. And here Nelson goes into Kieran Tierney on this left hand side. He's got one player to aim for in the box. He puts in a cross and it goes straight out for a goal kick, and that just sums up their game so far. They have been shocking. Ben Chilwell into James Maddison, back into Chilwell. What a pass into the fullback. Can we pick out a blue shirt in the box? Ben Chilwell is still going. Short into Marlon, and it's 1-0, rightly so as well. 26 minutes gone, and the young striker has opened the scoring. Arsenal been dreadful in his opening 25 minutes, and we have been absolutely brilliant. Look at that. No Arsenal man on the young striker. Absolutely shocking, and to be honest, their team isn't great. They've got no Lacazette, no Aubameyang, and they've sold them both. It's a really, really weak Arsenal side. So I'm not surprised that they are playing this badly, to be honest. But yeah, 26 minutes gone. Leicester 1, Arsenal 0. Tielemans forward to Pryor, out to that right-hand side. Oh, Kieran Tierney with a very good interception, and that's a fantastic pass, but Nelson with a heavy touch. But he does keep possession, and that's lovely football from Arsenal. Probably the best thing they've done in the game so far. And Nketiah charging towards my defence. Plays it backwards into Callum Chambers. Guendouzi. Ozil's making a forward run, but doesn't find him. He's going to try and find Nelson, and it's a fantastic pass. Great first touch. Nelson cuts inside. He finds Torreira in loads of space. He's into the box, and Ricardo Pereira intercepts. As easy as that. 36 minutes gone. And yeah, we, at the moment, even though it's only 1-0, we are in total control. I don't feel threatened by Arsenal's attack. They've been really, really bad in these opening 38 minutes. Tielemans on the ball, forward to Marlon. To his right-hand side is Demarai Gray. Now Ricardo Pereira into Tielemans. Patient play, we don't need to rush into Demarai Gray. But it's a good interception from Pepe, who's completely out of position at the moment. But thankfully for Arsenal, he was, because he won the ball back for him. 5 minutes left to play of the first half, and Arsenal are looking to get their first real attack of the game going and grab the equalising goal. Callum Chambers, very good pass into Pepe. Is he going to put in a cross? He plays it short into Mesut Ozil for Arsenal's first shot of the game. And thankfully, it's an atrocious one. And a simple save for Kasper Schmeichel. Seconds left to play, and hopefully we are going to be taking a 1-0 lead into the break. Ben Chilwell, short into James Maddison. This is very good play into Marlon. Now Pryor to his left-hand side is James Maddison for 2-0 just before the break. Wow, what a goal. And it's a brilliant finish from James Maddison. What a time to grab the second goal and get a 2-goal lead. Look at this finish from James Maddison. How many goals has he got in the Premier League this season? 4. Should be doing better in my opinion, but hopefully this is going to really kickstart his season and he's going to bang in goals on a regular basis, and we might as well wait for the half-time whistle. And there it is, 2-0 at the break. Tielemans with a very good pass out to Ben Chilwell, and it's a fantastic first touch as well. James Maddison, overlap from Chilwell on this left-hand side. Can we find a blue shirt in the box? Ben Chilwell is still going, and David Luiz with very good defending, and it results in the first corner of the second half. Can we grab that third goal and kill this game? Leno punches only as far as Tielemans. Lovely header into one of the goal scorers. We are going to find Tielemans once again. Decent first touch and a long-range effort from the midfielder, but in the end a simple save for Leno. But 10 minutes into the second half, our domination from the first half has continued into the second, and hopefully we are going to grab that third goal soon and completely bury this game. Guendouzi on the ball for Arsenal into Pepe. Decent pass into Nketiah. Back out to Pepe on this right hand side. He's got 3 players in the box, just whipping across. Callum Chambers, Pepe. Callum Chambers once again, lovely back heel into Pepe, and it's a good tackle from Ben Chilwell, but Pepe is just too strong for the fullback. Now Callum Chambers, finally they whipping across. It does get cleared away only as far as Torreira, and he's got loads of space. Plays a decent ball into the young striker, and thankfully it's straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save, and the score remains 2-0 to us with just over 20 minutes left to play. And you know what? I'm going to make a couple of changes. I think we're going to bring Marlon off for Iheanacho, and we're going to bring on Adrian Silva for Pryatt. Ceballos on the ball for Arsenal. Out to that right hand side. It's a decent pass into Nketiah, and it's a poor pass. It is just a poor pass, but I've given it straight back to the young striker. If they had Lacazette, Aubameyang, they definitely would be giving me more threats up top. But thankfully, they've got a pretty poor side, to be honest, and it's been a very comfortable game for myself, and I can see why they are in 10th place. They've got a very, very weak side, and they've sold their best attacking players and they've not replaced them. They've got Nketiah, who's their best striker at the moment, in their side. And no disrespect to him, he's young, he's okay, but he's not going to bang in the goals on a regular basis like an Aubameyang or Lacazette. But here we go on the move forward. Decent pass into Tielemans. Out to Ricardo Pereira, Damari Gray into James Maddison. Great first touch. And it's a decent strike, but once again a very good save from the Arsenal goalkeeper. 15 minutes left to play. Can we bury this game? Does get cleared away only as far as Damari Gray. Decent pass into Adrian Silva, and it's a very good block from El Neni, and they've given it straight to Damari Gray. Brilliant run from the winger. Decent strike once again, but this time a more simple save for the goalkeeper. 10 minutes left to play, and I will not be surprised if we do grab at least one more goal before the full-time whistle. 5 minutes left to play. Arsenal have just subbed off Nketiah, and they have brought on John Jules, who is rated 63 or 64, I think. A very, very low rated striker, and now you can tell why they are in a poor position in the league and not playing that great in this game, to be honest. Ndidi on the ball into Adrian Silva. Quite a bit of space here for Tielemans on his right foot. And again, straight at the goalkeeper for a simple save. But I think that's going to wrap up the game for a 2-0 win, and a very good 2-0 win as well. The full-time whistle here at the King Power has gone, and it's ended in a very comfortable win for us. Arsenal are in a really bad position on this game at the moment. They've got a few good players in their side like Ozil, Torreira, Pepe, Leno and goal as well, but they've sold Lacazette and Aubameyang and not replaced them, and I can see why they are mid-table at the moment. But thankfully we've picked up the 3 points and we are back to winning ways. So after 16 games, we remain in 11th place on 23 points. Arsenal are in 7th. I thought they were lower, to be honest. I know they were mid-table very, very recent. Maybe it was a few episodes ago. But over the last couple of episodes and the next few episodes, I've not been recording like I normally do. I've just been focusing on playing game after game after game to see if I can get some sort of stability in the gameplay with what difficulty I play on, maybe sliders. So yeah, it's been a frustrating time on FIFA at the moment. A very, very frustrating time indeed. At the top, Liverpool on 43 points, Spurs in second on 42 points, Man United in third on 40 points, and Man City completing the top four on 38 points. Only 1 point ahead of West Ham, who sit in 5th place. At the bottom, Norwich still looking for their first win of the season. They remain on 2 points. Leeds on 4 points and Cardiff on 7 points. So the next episode we have 2 Premier League games, away at Brighton and then at home to Burnley. And this Brighton game is the first time I'm going to be using sliders. I play on ultimate difficulty and I use sliders, but of course I'll show you that at the start of the next episode before we get into that Brighton game. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have an amazing day. Peace.